This is so hard to watch.
You are being anal right now. Stop doing this. Do that. It's like I'm staring at the joystick like, which like just staring at a button. What do you do?
all I can think about is this. I'm basically just sitting in like the second seat of your airplane, just looking over your shoulder. Just like your flight instructor.
With this face of what?
What the fuck are you doing? I think your camera kind of fucked up there a bit.
Yeah, I don't know what happened with that.
What is happening? Your plane's just looking perpetually up.
No, it gets worse too.
Okay,
with the
there
sound.
Okay, there goes the fixed bit. Maybe, I think. You're on a pause menu right now, so I can't tell if that fixed it.
I got it.
You finally got the bomber?
Yeah.
Let's see this.
What was that? I locked.
Come on, stream, catch up.
Fox 2, Fox 2.
Now it's on an odd angle. It's not even just looking up. Now it's looking sideways.
Got it.
Bomber confirmed down. Good job, Mage 2.
God, what happened to this camera? There it goes. Straightened up a bit.
I don't
Oh,
know,
never
it's-
mind.
Switch your radar. See if you can locate the enemy.
Oh, I switched radar.
It is going all over. Oh, fuck me. I'm honestly trying to think. Here's the
Wait,
thing.
are you talking about the angle or my flying skills?
The angle. Oh, hey, you hit the bomber. You've hit the bomber with approximately one missile.
I'm gonna smack you.
By the way, just a small heads up, most enemies are going to take 2 or more missiles to kill. Most.
I'm okay with that.
No, I'm just saying, like, you can rapid fire, just quickly tap the missile button and you'll fire both. You'll fire both of your missiles. Well, the second one just missed.
No, really, I had no idea.
So I'm just watching. Oh, you got the bomber finally.
Told you, douchebag.
I'm just sitting here watching this.
I'm gonna go back to pause menu for a minute, but...
Alright. This is like amusing and painful at the same time.
Well, you have to admit, at least I have gotten at least a little better since I started the stream.
Yeah, I suppose.
It's literally just okay. What's with my? Okay. Oh, I think it just takes a second.
By the way, as far as it goes for flight stick options, apparently the best one to have while playing Ace Combat is the HOTAS.
In other words, well, that's why I looked up best ones and.
Because unfortunately, the Warthog is not very well configured for Ace Combat.
Well,
Warthog
it's
is more configured
well,
for stuff like.
I must say,
Way overhead.
it's a
Introduce
it's a
ourselves.
HOTOS
Mage 2's in the
Warthog.
clouds.
Well, I'm saying specifically the Warthog got extra control interfaces. It's more meant for more advanced flying games. This flying game does not require any extra buttons because it fit all of its button commands on like an Xbox and a PlayStation controller easily.
Right.
So,
Yeah.
basically the better flight sticks to play Ace Combat with are the more simple ones. The gaming ones. Because the war... Oh god. You got really freaking low to the ground there.
Target confirmed down.
Yeah, no. The one that you have is
Okay.
more meant for simulator games like
Hold up.
War
Did I
Thunder,
just-
DCS,
Hang on.
stuff
Did I
like
just
that.
find did I just find the pause button?
Pause? You've been pausing though.
Well, I mean on the.
Mage 2, targets in range. Pair of bombers. Trigger, stay calm. You got this. I know the kid's shown some
Hey, look,
promise, but let's
Big
remember, he's
21s.
still
Are
barely
you
got
gonna
it.
shoot down one of your? Oh, you're gonna shoot down one
Hold
of
up,
your
hold
characters.
up, hold up, hold up, hold up. What is that? It's a little. Okay, cool. Shut up.
Shoot down one of your Sonas.
No. They're not affiliated, remember?
True. Well, I mean, they're still Big 21s though.
Or shut up. They don't care about those.
It's like it's. I mean, how do you not care about them when one of your Sonas is one?
Shut up. Because they're different, so shut your mouth.
I mean, I guess you're correct. One's more human-like.
Give me 1 sec, my.
Oh jeez. Frames. The fucking stream started skipping.
Well, yeah, I don't know why. Oh my god, okay, hang on. I gotta close. Never mind, I closed this off. Thank God. Okay, now I gotta pull my thing back up. Okay.
Speed wet.
Why don't you check your configurations whenever you get back to the menu?
Good.
You can see what buttons are allocated there.
Unless it just shows Xbox controllers.
Because then you could also probably configure something to be mapped to yaw. Because then otherwise you're just going to kind of be flying around without being able to use your tail.
Trigger, don't forget your special weapon.
Ah! I'll figure it out eventually. Okay. Oh! Just slow down. I destroyed the laser. Can you destroy allies in this game?
It's great when it's simple.
No.
Thank God.
There's one issue with this though. Like, one major issue with this.
What?
And that is if the ally is, say, something like the size of like a bomber or something. Basically, if the ally aircraft is larger than a fighter, any aircraft in this game larger than a fighter, period, is a collidable object.
Well, I mean,
Which means
as long as I'm not gonna get penalized for shooting my teammates, I'm fine.
No, you don't get penalized for shooting them, but fucking slamming into them, I mean, that won't kill them, but it'll kill you.
Huh. Like that?
Same with that. Did you just? Well, I mean, I can't see, but
Yes! I want it intentional.
you shot. Hit one of them. You just barely grazed one of the MiG-21s, and it went the fuck down.
Please wait till you watch me go kaboom.
Let me guess. You slammed into a bomber, didn't you?
May 21, I think.
You're chasing down this little MiG-21.
Retrieve from checkpoint.
You're just chasing this poor MiG-21 down.
All aircraft let's Golden Squadron, it's go time.
Roger that.
Going for understood. This is the AWACS Skykeeper.
Nah, you hit the
Take
bomber.
down all
Oh, I
unidentified
did?
bombers.
Yeah, you sure fucking did hit that
We
bomber.
hit our radars hard in the last attack. Expect the worst and stay sharp.
You hit the shit out of that bomber.
Trigger, I'm your wingman. Fly with me now.
Like, you just went, hey, what's good, bud? And then you just tapped him.
You gotta keep an eye out for enemy bombers.
Yeah, no. Any aircraft
Enemy bomber
that's larger
confirmed
than
down.
fighter
Good job, Mage 2.
will make you
Not
blow
bad,
up
Mage
if
2.
you touch them.
Gotcha.
So
Trigger,
try not
switch
to...
your radar. See if you can
Try
locate
to
the
just not touch other aircraft in general, though, because
Yeah, no kidding.
if you pass through an enemy and they happen to be firing, they will damage you.
I'm
And
not
in the case
surprised.
and in the case of ace difficulty, that pretty much will insta kill you.
Alright, hang on.
Ace difficulty, notorious for being hard because in the older Ace
Let's go
Combat
introduce
games,
ourselves.
literally one missile will kill you. Literally one missile will kill you.
Oh, God.
I don't know about this game though. I've only
Watch
played
out for
Ace
the support
difficulty a
aircraft.
couple times, and then on top of that, with you fired those missiles when they were out of range. I would have been impressed if they had hit though, but unfortunately they did
Got him!
nothing but air.
Target confirmed down. Good, Mage 2. Mage 2, target's in range.
You're getting
Pair of
slowly better.
bombers. Trigger, stay
I told you,
calm.
I gotta just get...
I know the kid's shown some promise, but let's remember,
The
he's still
only
building out
thing
his
that
feet
I'm
wet.
still upset about though is just the fact that you're using the normal controls.
Oh, I think
I
I
don't
got
know,
down.
maybe it's
Okay,
just
hang
the
on.
way
I need some Advil.
the
Get back. I mean, I knew it would just take, you know, some getting used to.
I don't know.
And
Maybe it's
just-
just because how
I just think, if I can...
picked
Yeah, just think, if I keep playing, because I have Everspace, other games like this that I can play. So I'll probably just get better and better as I keep going.
I don't know. It's a weird contrast because I was far younger than both of us right now, and
Mhm.
whenever I first picked up Ace Combat, I was playing expert controls. Well, back then they were called normal controls, whereas the controls you're playing as used to be called novice.
Hey!
They didn't want to make They didn't want to make new players feel alienated, so they called them normal controls. Unfortunately though, that just literally ended up making quote unquote expert seem intimidating.
Right.
It's just like, oh, why would I want to try those controls if they're expert controls? Whereas
Right.
that expert controls are normal for me. That's how I first played the game. Because, I mean,
Right.
that's how fighters used to do maneuvers back, well, still even to this day, is you roll the aircraft before you make a turn. You roll it over, and then you turn. You roll, and then you pull up. Actually, wait, there's something that's gonna bug me until I ask you this question. When you push down on your stick, which direction does the airplane go?
Down?
Like when you pull the stick towards
Okay,
you.
okay, if I pull it towards me, it goes up. If I push it down, it goes down.
Okay, good.
No, trust me, that's the only way I can, like, that's the genuine way it works. So.
Well, yeah. Pull the stick towards you. The plane goes up. Push it down. The plane goes down.
Exactly.
Trigger, don't forget your
That's
special
why.
weapon.
That's why sometimes my brain gets a little bit confused when I play like Anthem or
Hang on, how
something.
did there we go.
If I play anything that has flying in it, I always invert the flying controls because the flying controls are the same as the controls.
Adjust. Come on, there we go. I got
Target
it.
down.
Got what? I haven't figured out what you got yet.
That's it. It's great.
TU-96.
Oh, you shot down another aircraft?
Yeah, and I was using it, and I was using my laser and my guns and tandem.
Mage 2 locked.
Noise. Oh, by the way, little heads up about
Hey!
there's two laser-based type weapons in here. There's beams, and then there's they essentially are gun pods, but they're lasers. And they're secondary weapons. Lasers do not work in the clouds.
Copy that. It's a bomber and
Oh.
escort.
I mean, it's realistic. Water diffracts light, and that's what a laser is. It's light. So do not use lasers in the clouds. You literally will. They literally stop, by the way. They don't even just deal reduced damage or have reduced range. No, they just straight up stop as soon as they hit clouds.
Oh.
So, if you play through a cloud, don't bother
I'm
using
going
lasers.
to adjust my speed.
Also, stupidly enough, clouds make it to where it's hard for missiles to detect aircraft. So aircraft have an easier time being able to maneuver like in the clouds to get away from missiles.
Mage, 2 new enemy
This
crews.
is not true. Missiles IRL are unaffected by clouds. That's right. It doesn't make it harder for them to lock on, and it doesn't make it harder for them to track either.
Are you kidding me right
Gotcha.
now? Jesus.
So,
This is the kind of
I
shit
don't
that
know.
really
Ace
chaps
Combat
my
7's
ass.
logic is a little hilarious to me.
UAVs. I can't tell them apart.
Maybe they were trying to put more of a stealth aspect in the game, but
Mage 2.
I don't know. I still play Ace Combat 7 the same way I always play other Ace
Target is
Combat
down.
games, so
Attaboy, Trigger.
there's that.
Stalling.
By the way, you are aware that slowing your aircraft down while performing maneuvers makes them sharper, right?
Yeah.
Flying
I'm
flying
just.
slower makes you turn better. Oh wait, I just realized you're playing with flight stick. There's a thing in here called high G maneuvers, but it requires you to hold thrust and decelerate at the same time
Missile did
in
not
order
Miss.
to do them.
Damn.
You
Oh,
can change it.
that's the ocean.
Did you just hit the ocean?
Almost.
I'm watching you chase one of these Tu-95s down.
I'm chasing a MiG-21, so you're kind of behind. Like,
Yeah, I'm aware. I've been aware of this fact.
come on, you little.
destroyed that.
Come on, you little.
Guns only.
Almost.
Oh, by the way, funnily enough, you'll find that your girl is going to be the one that treats you right if you ever decide to do a very specific run.
Hold up, hold up. No. Okay, say what?
What was her name again?
Mage 2. Box 2.
I don't remember.
MiG-21?
Lavina.
Lavina? Lavina is going to be the one that treats you well if you do a very specific playthrough of the game. If you're
Oh.
trying to get all challenge medals unlocked, there's a challenge medal for playing through Ace Combat 7 using guns only. The MiG-21 is the only aircraft that can equip machine gun pods,
Oh.
and machine gun pods deal like a shit ton of damage.
Wait, that's my ally. Damn it.
Fire rate.
Okay.
Unlike the
Also,
regular-
keep in mind there's two. There's Lavina and her brother. So.
Oh, well, either way, whichever one of your MiG-21s you so fancy, they're going to be the ones that are going to help you out for a machine gun only run. By the way, machine gun only run fails if you fire even one missile, so if you
Oh,
fire a
fine.
missile, restart from the checkpoint.
Restart
or
from the
you-
beginning.
Yeah, restart. Not the whole game, just restart from the beginning of said mission. I fired a missile once, and I had to restart.
Are
the
you
entire
serious?
mission. Did you just crash into something?
Yes, I crashed into the frickin' bomber again.
Oh. Yeah, you'll...
Twice.
Eventually, whenever you learn how to fly better, you'll get to the point where you're like me, to where you should see the Matrix bullshit that I pull when I play Ace Combat games. I make it look like I goddamn just teleport everywhere.
Please tell me till the first time I went kaboom.
Like, oh, I haven't seen you go kaboom just yet. You're getting close to those bombers, but you haven't hit one yet. So yeah,
How far behind are you?
It's pretty far behind. You're catching up with this fourth group of. You're catching up with this fourth group of bombers. The only way that I can see is the only way that I can see what you're. Oh, you hit the bomber's tail. Nice going.
I told you.
You went boom, all right.
I went kaboom.
I think the only thing that's going to help is
Retry from
like
checkpoint.
it's like if
Mage 2,
you did what Kill Creek said,
all aircraft, let's
if
do
you
this.
just stream it on
Squadron,
Discord
it's
as
go
well,
time.
that would probably
Roger
be
that.
more easy for my system to keep up with, because for whatever
Probably, but
reason,
there's no way I can stream on both Discord and Twitch.
So
Take
your
down all
stream is
unidentified
so
bombers.
far
We
behind.
don't have many escorts. They hit our radars.
Have you
hard
tried
in the
YouTube?
last
I stream on
attack.
YouTube too.
Expect the worst and stay sharp.
Do what?
Do you think YouTube might be better?
I'm your wingman.
I don't
Fly
know.
with me now.
Are you
That's what it
streaming
means to
on
be in
YouTube?
an element.
I multi-stream, remember?
You gotta keep an eye out for enemy bombers.
Let me see.
Okay, here we go. Looks like bombers have been located.
There you go.
Showtime, Trigger.
I was like, all my other platforms should be in the,
So I
Oh,
No, it
oh,
says
oh.
committing-
spot, so
it says you're committing street crimes with Facebook.
Yeah, I don't bother changing the
Confirmed
stupid
down. Good
YouTube
job, Mage 2.
name anymore.
not bad, Mage 2.
I almost crashed into the wreckage of the bomb I just
Switch your
the
radar,
bomb I
see
just
if you can locate
kaboomed.
the enemy. There it is, sitting there all pretty, just
Oh,
waiting to be taken.
this is much closer.
Okay, cool.
Still gonna have to mute it though. Yeah, this stream is much closer, so I'll just watch it from YouTube.
I have YouTube, DLive, Facebook, Twitch, Trovo. Share
Yeah,
Alpha
so-
Sword.
Let's go introduce ourselves.
Once you learn to fucking... Oh yeah, that's another thing about clouds. Flying through them too long ices up your airplane. While this is somewhat realistic, they ice up a little too quickly in this game.
Oh, they'll ice up?
Ready to attack.
Yeah, they'll ice up if you fly in the clouds too long. This will stall you. It also does cause turbulence. This is realistic though. Like, the only thing that I can't say that I complain about the cloud warfare in this game is that, yes, you're locked onto the wrong target, you're firing at that bomber. How do you toggle your targets?
I don't know. I have to have my controller on and nearby.
I would very highly recommend
Targets in range.
once that you go and check your
Stay calm.
control schemes.
I know the
So
kid's
you-
Yeah, for sure.
remember, he's still barely gotten his feet wet.
Because this is going to be not easy, especially whenever it comes to later missions. It's going to be very, very difficult if you don't learn your buttons, because there's going to be
Oh,
some
yeah.
missions that have, like,
I can
Here's the
I
weird
can
thing
imagine, but
this Ace
I'm
Combat
just
game
taking
is
it
kinda
one
easy.
step at a time.
For certain areas, this Ace Combat game is probably one of the easiest Ace Combat games. But
Right.
in later segments, some of the later segments can be pretty bullshit. Also, you are not going to hit anything from that range with machine guns.
Oh, okay. Thanks for telling me.
You will hit things that are within 1,500 and closer. In fact, usually, basically, whenever your gun,
Whoa.
basically when your gun reticle shows up, then
I almost
you're in
hit that.
range.
I almost flew right into that.
Yeah, see how the gun reticle appeared as you flew through that
Yeah.
bomber?
Yep.
That's when you're able to hit things with your gun. Or the pipper.
Okay.
It's called the
Mm.
pipper. As I'm basically teaching you just how to.
Shut
Your
mouth.
You're every Gundam Pro tag ever. They first see inside the Gundam, and they have to fucking learn how to operate it, either by somebody helping them, or there's a couple of cases in which they were just fucking child prodigies, and they just instantly learned how to use the goddamn thing like the kids. Why do the kids get all the special things like them to be an adult for once and sits in the Gundam and goes, hey, I know how to fly this.
You still got a long way to go, kid. I'll give you some pointers back in base if you
You
can
know,
make
for
it.
whatever reason, they feel the need to make it a child soldier
Skykeeper,
story.
this is Mage 1 over. Tally 2 bandits.
Copy that. It's a bomber and an escort.
Whoa there, Trigger. Settle down. Mage 2,
Okay,
maintain your
I
movement
keep
with Mage 1.
blowing myself
Do
up
not
at this
break
point.
off.
I don't die
Mage 1,
to
make sure
getting
he doesn't
killed.
do
I
anything
die
stupid.
to.
Welcome.
Oh hey, a bomber. Let me
Go to
kamikaze.
maintain
Literally.
Copy that,
Oh
Commander.
yeah, no.
I've got your 6 covered, sir.
That's gonna happen to you a lot. You're learning how to fucking fly.
I'm getting better though. I think.
Yeah, you're getting a little better. I was gonna say if it were me though, but then I was like, I am an unfair comparison.
I would say you've been
I am a-
flying for years. I just
Not
now
al-
getting my.
Gollum.
Not only
Mage,
have I been
2 new
playing
enemy
for
groups.
years, but even when I started, I didn't have this many problems.
HQ,
And like I said, I was playing on the fucking
drones?
expert
Verified.
controls, so
Drones? Are you
I am an
kidding me right
unfair
now?
thing to
Jesus,
compare.
This is the kind of shit that really
This
chaps
is
my
complete
ass.
bullshit.
I destroyed the MiG and I destroyed the bomber.
Yeah, I saw that.
Also, which means I didn't crash this time like a dipshit.
Don't worry, you'll get to the point where crashing won't be what gets you. It's the fucking SAMs. You never get
Oh,
those
surface
SAMs
to
off-
airs.
Yep. Those SAMs.
Aren't you
Those
proud of me for
SAMs.
knowing that?
Yeah. That's pretty. Well, I mean, I'm not. You know aircraft. You know fucking weapons technologies and stuff. You just don't know how to use them.
Shut up! It's like, how to use this? You crash and you jump out, right? It's like, it's like you're a flight instructor. How to use this? It's like it's like dogfighting 101. How to use this? You jump out. It's like you jump out and you let it crash in the other pilot and you.
Have you seen that one picture that's just a fighter pilot and he pulls out How to Fly 101?
What?
Okay, it was obviously a joke picture. He obviously knew how to fly, but
Hang on.
there was-
Hold on.
there was
Stop.
a